Let's get ready to smash those pipes. Squad, welcome back to another workout brought to you by Brave Clothing. I'm Coach Pete. What we have on deck today, we've got all upper extremities. That's right, we're working some biceps, some triceps, and a little bit of shoulders. To start off, we have a monster set, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're gonna work through this monster set for 2 total rounds. Starting off, we have an alternating supine curl. We'll move into an alternating skull crusher and finishing strong with that curl to press. After that, we'll take a nice break, moving into some isometric holds. We have a 6-minute EMOM. For that first minute, we're gonna collect 10 hammer curls. For the remainder of the minute, we're gonna hold an isoflex position. After that, we're gonna move into, of course, our second minute, 10 tricep push-ups, holding flex, and then to finish strong, 10 lateral raises, holding those arms right out to our sides, 2 times through 6 minutes. Let's get into this warm-up. Starting off, team, we have a YT arm raise. Go ahead and push those hips back, nice flat back, raising those arms straight up overhead to create a little bit of a Y shape, and then out to the side for that T. Next up, we have some monster swings. So these are controlled, aggressive swings, opening and closing the hips, and then driving the arms up and down. Pretend like you're taking off for a vertical jump, just using those hips and those shoulders to get warm. All right, next up, team, we have a kneeling clapping push-up. We're being explosive off the ground. We're gonna come to that knelt position. So we're gonna take that degree of that angle down a little bit and wanna be explosive off the floor. To our feet, we have jumping jacks, coordinated arm swing with those feet out and back. All right, next up we have a Hindu push-up, team. We're gonna drop that chin towards the floor, picking the chest up at the top, flexing, extending, feeling that stretch, not only through the midsection, of course through our hips, opening up those shoulders, opening up that press as well. We're gonna go right back to the top with that YT arm raise. We want to make sure the shoulders are nice and warm. So every time when we go to raise them, squeeze at the top, feeling the back of those shoulders kind of light up, and then come right back to center. Right into the monster swings. Right into that knelt position, pushing the hips forward, making sure we're not sticking our booty up in the air, and coming aggressive off the floor. If we can, a little clap at the top. To the feet, back to those jumping jacks. Hindu push-up next, top of that push-up position. Really try to drive that chin towards the floor, opening up that midsection, feeling that stretch right through those abs. Beautiful, team. All right, as you can see, I have 2 sets of dumbbells. For this first set, or for this first section, I want to be relatively aggressive since we're going to work in alternating fashion with both these movements. So do yourself a favor, pick something that's maybe a little bit more challenging, and then for that second section, we're going to go a little bit lighter. Let's get set, grab the dumbbells. First one coming up, that alternating supine curl. Standing tall with the feet planted right underneath our hips. We're going to work a left to right, pulling that dumbbell head right up to our chin as best we can.
If you test my patience, I'm patiently waiting. Thinking you know me, but you've been mistaken. Alone in my crib, I like your
With this, palms will be facing forward. We're trying to take that pinky to the top of our deltoid as best we can. Shoulders stay pinned to the rib cage. We're not swinging the weights. We're not using momentum. Nicely done, team. Take a breather, but while we're breathing, go ahead and get set up for these skull crushers. We're going to come into an extended arm position, and we're going to hinge right at that elbow, alternating, dropping that dumbbell right along the side of our head. Making sure to be cautiously aware as we drop that dumbbell towards our face. Controlled descent and then explosive up, squeezing that tricep right at the top. Very good, team. All right, we're going to come back to standing. We've got that bicep curl to overhead press. A little bit of a combination. We're going to really hammer home on that biceps tendon. Neutral grip, of course, with the curl. Coming to that overhead extended position. Raising and rotating the dumbbells. Very good, team. All right, we're gonna go right back to the top, working that alternating supine curl. Try to collect as many repetitions as we did the first time. Let's hit it. Shoulders pinned back, palms facing forward. Beautiful, team. All right, remember, we have 20 seconds to transition here. Go ahead and come to the floor. Laying down, extending the arms, getting set for these reps. With these, try to keep that upper arm vertical. We're just hinging right to that elbow, feeling that stretch to the back of our arms, and of course flexing right at the top. We want to take our hand right past our ear, the top of the ear. Feeling that stretch to the back of the arms, and then of course extending and flexing. Nicely done. Let's finish strong right here, of course, with that bicep curl to overhead press. under control. Elbows staying pinned to the rib cage on the way up. And then we're gonna rotate, of course, driving those dumbbells right up overhead, tucking that shin through, squeezing at the top.
Flow so foreign overseas. Got them praying, they like please. They want cheddar, not no cheese. Undefined, they don't get it, it's amazing. I was down bad in the basement. I would pray to God for a placement. I was never patient, I was always racing. Got me on the drive, that's a flagrant.
Very good, team. All right, take a breather. Got a few seconds. If you need to, change out the dumbbells to something maybe a little bit lighter. If not, totally fine with using the same dumbbells. We have that 6-minute EMOM. Again, we're gonna hold in some ISO holds after we collect these repetitions. Get ready, 10 seconds on the clock. Starting off with that first minute. Neutral grip on the dumbbell, pulling, of course, that dumbbell head right to the top of our delt. Squeeze, flex, 10 solid repetitions, and then we're going to come to hold in that flex position. After we hit that 10, big flex, big hold, rib cage is down, belly's tight, shoulders are pinned back. Keep those elbows tight to the rib cage and hold. We got this. Back like I never left. They just treating every song like another check. I'm pulling up to every court and I'm calling next. They try to end me, now I'm stopping my foot on their neck. You'll be surprised what they do for attention. God looks into your heart and intentions. I see you judging in all of my mentions. I'm out the grave, I thank God for redemption. Now I'm taking it a step at a time. My future is bright like I turned on the lights. Last couple of seconds, almost there. I used to explain how I'm catching these flights. Don't hit my DMs with arrogance. I gotta do it with excellence. I'm reaching the needy, it's evident. Very good, team. All right, second minute. Tricep push-ups. So a little bit closer with the hands. We're gonna work that nice close grip here, really focusing on the back of the arms, keeping those elbows as close as we can to the rib cage. 10 reps, and then we're gonna hold in a flex position. After we collect those 10, lower yourself about 2 to 3 inches up off the ground, holding tight, not letting any part of our body touch that ground. Looking like a zoo in here, whole crew in here. What it do in here? Think I lost my mind. Loose screw in here, then I walk outside, and everybody looking at me while I almost there. My sights. Picking them off, taking them out, looking like daylight in the night, and I'm killing so many that they really want to get involved, and everybody falling in the elevator. Now I'm Bray Rice in this. It's like I'm beautiful team, nicely done. All right, last one. 3rd minute, and then we're gonna go right back to the top. We have a lateral raise with the dumbbells. Again, this should be lighter. We want to collect those 10 immediately. We're right into this thing. Drawing those elbows up, letting those elbows do the guiding. Our hands will follow. Squeezing at the top as best we can. Controlled descent. And then after we collect the 10, if you can, hold on to the dumbbells and stick those arms straight out to our sides. If not, bail on the dumbbells, pull those arms high.
Aphrodite, Ventus, Dionysus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, Narcissus, Medusa, Ephesus, Ashalalala, Sisus, Minerva, Incubus. I love it when you couscous.
Team, I know our shoulders are on fire. 30 seconds, brief break here, and then we're gonna pop right back to the top with those hammer curls right into that ISO hold. Catch your breath, get set. Shake the arms out. We got 10, and then hold. Here we go. Let's work. 10 hammer curls. This round is going to be challenging. If we lose that ISO hold after the 10, Give yourself a brief breather and then pull it right back into that static hold. Again, big flex, holding them as best you can. If we fail, let them hang, pause for a brief second, let yourself collect, and then come right back to it. We got this. Let those arms fatigue out. Almost there. Nicely done, team. All right, moving right into those tricep push-ups. Closer grip, remember that. Nice short stance with the arms, shoulder stacked right over the wrist, 10, and then hold. Few more seconds. Stay tight. Keep that chest, keep those legs up off the ground. Team, nicely done, very good. Finish off, we have those lateral raises. Here we go. Right into it, 10, and then hold. Big flex at the top. Driving those elbows high, letting those hands follow. Let's hold tight for the rest of that minute. Here we go. Almost there, almost there. Hold tight. Ah, squad, you made it. Nicely done. I know the pump is real. You're feeling it all throughout those arms, but thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to see you next time. Smash that like button. Let us know in the comments what you want to see next. And of course, subscribe so you can see each and every one of these workouts every single day. Thank you so much.